Hi everyone, Kokomi has a superpower and is one that everyone completely missed. Well, they didn't miss it, they sort of downplayed it. And that superpower is, of course, her jellyfish. So, what do I mean by this? I mean the ability for you to go on your journey in Tevat, the entirety of this map, and just to have a comfy playstyle. For the 99% of content, quest, exploring, solving puzzles, getting to Oculus, all these sorts of things, for 99% of your journey, you can have a character that makes it so easy just to keep your entire party healed up. You do not need to waste 10 seconds of loading time if you're on mobile to get to your nearest statue of 7. You don't need to halt your exploration progress in Amukamu Peak by now having to teleport here and then teleport back and get on. You don't need to waste time running out of materials, getting materials just so that you can have enough HP that you can use. All of that is taken care of by one single character. And you might say, well, there are many other healers in the game. What am I on about? What am I smoking? Well, let's just look at all the other healers. If you want to heal with Goro, you've got to have Constellation 4. Pretty expensive, and you've got to use these Elemental Burst. If you want to heal with Sayu, you've got to use Elemental Burst. Now, understand, when you are busy exploring, when you are busy solving all the puzzles and getting to the underground here, you don't always have your Elemental Burst up, but your characters might be low on health. You don't always have the luxury of just popping your Elemental Burst whenever it suits you. This is not the Spiral Abyss where you can continuously reset on floor 1 until it suddenly works out. This is more practical gameplay. All these characters tied to her Elemental Burst, tied most to her Elemental Burst, some healing on her E off field. It's the same with Barbara, some healing, but it takes so long, 5 seconds for just one melody loop. It's the same Bennett on his Q ability. So either you need to hit the enemies like with Jean, or the enemies need to hit you like with C6 Zhongli for you to restore some bit of HP. But with all those complexities, just get the most comfy character in the game, and that is Kokomi, where you literally take all the artifacts you don't want, all those nasty HP percentage, which incidentally have like one of the highest drop rates in the game, and you literally just press E. And you know what's beautiful about just pressing E? Even if no one here is healed up fully, I can now actually take my entire team whilst I'm busy exploring, and we can continue our journey. It doesn't matter if not everyone is healed up all the way. We can just go here, here, and now I can see, oh, there's a new enemy mob there, and oh wow, you know, I just progressed from there to here, and my E is back again. I can heal everyone up. And if I'm still not satisfied, I can go in here and I can battle the enemies, I can hit them, can go crazy, all these sorts of things, pop some elemental burst, and once I've killed all the enemies and my team is now very tired and weak and then like already full because I've already exhausted all my food and I don't want to teleport to a statue of 7, I've got a new jellyfish. Isn't that really comfy? Comfiness is something people overlook. It's something that people sort of try and say or to try and downplay as not being as important, but you've got to realize the majority of your time in this game is not in the Spiral Abyss. It is not on this island. The majority of your time is here in the overworld. So if you have characters that make exploration easy, in other words Ayaka or Kazuha, or you've got characters that you can very comfortably travel with, then you don't need to be worried about damage, because here's the big thing about damage dealers. If you don't like this big oaf, you just get this girl. If you don't like her, well, there's another damage dealer for you. If you don't like her, well, you can take him. If you don't like him, well, he's here for you. Whatever fancies your playstyle, there's at the look. There are so many damage dealers and options available that it is insane. They're all replaceable from that perspective. But if there's one character at the moment that is pretty hard to replace in terms of comfiness, then that is our girl Kokomi. And let's be honest, she's absolutely beautiful to look at. You can tell me whether you want to prefer this look or you want to look at Mr. Generic right over here. It's up to you. I mean, everyone's got their own preferences. But I'd much rather look at the Pretty Mermaid all day long. And yeah, so that's just what I want to talk to you guys about. Kokomi's superpower lies in the fact that the majority of your journey is comfortable and you've got a pretty character to look at as well. And that utility is way more important than just the flavor of the month damage dealer that's going to do the most damage. It is really it's really, yeah, it is really so simple. But yeah, let me know what you think down below.